Hey everyone, I am here in Sweden visiting my friend Petter, the guy I do Umami Manga with. I'm here in Sweden and I'm gonna try some Swedish snacks because apparently they have a sweet tooth here in Sweden. Although maybe not as sweet as American.
Definitely not. I'm still kind of getting my footing back from the previous American candy session.
But I'm not dead yet. I'm still going. So we're gonna go through these Swedish snacks, and I'll tell you if they're decent or not, or well, at least in my opinion. So let's start off with this. I already opened it, so the packaging is not as great. But
oh yes, this is Ahlgrens bilar.
Bilar.
Ahlgren is the last somebody's last name, and it's his cars. Bilar means cars.
Wow. He had a lot of cars.
And yeah, and they come in pink, white, and green.
The first time I pulled them out, I was able to get green, pink, and white, but wasn't able to do that this time.
It's a bit of a disputed topic whether they are all the same flavor or if each color has a different taste. So
well, I'll be the judge of that.
We shall see.
This is the pink one. Oh. I mean, it's soft like a marshmallow, but then you keep chewing and chewing, so it's not like a marshmallow quite.
Yeah.
Like the way I feel it, I would describe it as marshmallow-like. When I first had it, I thought there may be a difference, but maybe not. I'm going back to pink to compare. It kind of has a fruity taste at the end. Like it takes a while to get that taste to come. You gotta like masticate at it for a while. but once you do, it becomes juicy and almost fruity. Now here's the green one. Oh, that tastes kind of different though.
Okay.
It's subtle, like the difference, but I think there is a difference. I don't know. I could be wrong. We need to talk to what's this guy's name again?
Ahlgren.
Ahlgren. We need to go call him and say, Brad, are these different or not? The people need to know.
The people do need to know because like I've heard there's been like blind tests with people actually claiming that they can distinguish them, but it's been very mixed results in it. Like I think some people have kind of made a fool out of themselves saying that they can tell the difference, but then when they actually can't see and they
put their money where their mouth is, it's not.
Yeah.
Not quite.
I think we've had instances like that. So I'm very unsure personally. I just enjoy them as they are. I'll eat them and I won't really think about which colors I'm putting in my mouth.
Fair.
Kind of.
Yeah, I don't think I'd be that way either. I mean, I am kind of the person who does save my favorite flavors for last. Like if I'm eating like a fruit snack, and the strawberry ones I tend to save for last. But no, I mean in this case I just pop it in my mouth. I like them. If someone were to give it to me, I'd be pretty happy and be like, oh sweet, yeah, I'll eat these. I'll eat the little cars. But I wouldn't go out and seek it for myself. I wouldn't go buy it for myself.
Fair enough.
But usually you eeat them at a movie theater? Or?
Yeah. Like I've had periods where they've been like my go-to movie theater snack. I think they're still really good for that. I like to like mix it up and sometimes buy these original ones, and other times I buy like the sour versions of these because there's that too.
I think I would like the sour ones a lot.
They're really nice. There's also licorice versions of them.
Oh, really?
For those who like that, I don't personally, but...
And when he says licorice, he means like black licorice.
Yes.
Not... For us Americans, licorice can mean a few different flavors, but for them, licorice is just the black stuff.
Yeah, to my understanding anyway, yeah. Though I don't eat it personally.
Next we have KEX?
KEX choklad.
Choklad.
Yeah, choklad obviously means chocolate. KEX means cracker.
Okay. Oh, wow. Straight to the point.
Yeah.
When I look at the branding here, it reminds me of a wafer kind of situation, or maybe like a waffle cone.
Right. Definitely, like the cracker kind of is like that.
So it's like a Kit Kat, basically?
Yeah. I think it's comparable to Kit Kat.
Opening this up, it reminds me of, how we had the Little Debbie snacks, the oatmeal cream pies? So Little Debbie also makes this snack called a Nutter Butter. No, I love Nutter Butter, so maybe I should have brought that, but maybe you would have passed out from sweetness.
I probably
quicker.
would have. I was this close to passing out.
So Nutter Butter is basically the chocolate-covered wafer things, but in the middle is this peanut butter flavoring, filling. So it's a really nice combination. Nice light wafers. This one doesn't have peanut butter in it though, correct?
No, just the chocolate and the KEX.
And the KEX. All right, break off a piece of that KEX.
Yeah, and they are crumbly, quite crumbly. Like you'll pretty much always leave some crumbs where you've eaten these, but it's worth it because the texture of the KEX, I suppose. I think is pretty nice.
Oh, I like these. I like these.
Nice.
Or this, whatever. Yeah, this is good. It's got a nice airy crisp to it with the wafers. The chocolate is really nice too.
Right. It's possibly the most like famous Swedish like sweets or like candy thing.
Within Sweden. Because I've never heard of these.
At the very least within Sweden. Maybe in some neighboring countries and stuff like that. I'm not obviously. I don't know exactly how it's how well known it is abroad, but I feel like it's one of our most famous ones, or like well known, talked about ones.
That's very tasty. I'd say that's pretty sweet though. Like that chocolate has a nice sweetness to it, and especially at the end, kind of punches. It's like boom, sweetness.
Right.
I'd wonder if a Kit Kat is sweeter or not. Sorry, I gotta look at my fingers. The temperature in this room is melting temperature for chocolate.
Yeah, it is. It is hot outside and inside right now. Like, ugh.
Petter, do you want to tell us a little bit about this name and the history of the company?
Oh yeah, so this company, Hemmakväll, means home night or home evening, kind of. And it started out, as far as I'm aware anyway, started out as a video rental place. I suppose like Blockbuster in America.
Yeah.
But unlike Blockbuster, it has stuck around, and it did that by as its video sections, or VHS and DVD sections were shrinking in their stores. They expanded their candy sections to the point where right now that's all there is. It's just 100%
candy,
a candy store these
drinks.
days. Yeah,
that's about it.
Yeah. So that's how they've been able to stick around, and they are very successful still, but with a completely different thing than they started out with. So
as you can see, this bag is really full with candy. Petter and his friend kind of guided me along and showed me the best candies to try. So we're gonna try them all.
Yeah.
I got a little bit of almost everything.
And like a small disclaimer before we get into it, I mostly eat salty snacks. Like that's just my snack of choice for the most part. But a lot of this, even though it's been years since I last had some of this, like it's stuff that I've grown up with. So it'll be fun to get your reactions to it.
Yeah. Let's see what an American thinks of these. I'm thinking I'm gonna go with. I'm really excited to try this one.
Oh yeah, geisha.
Geisha.
These are really nice, and this is one that I have had, even, recently.
I've never heard of this besides the Japanese name for, geisha.
Yeah, this is one of my favorite chocolates, probably.
Ooh. I was not expecting it to be fully chocolate, or covered in chocolate with this pink packaging, for whatever reason. Oh, it took a minute for the flavor to come in there. Maybe because I've had so much chocolate already.
That's fair.
How would I describe that? It kind of has a bit of a very tiny essence of a Crunch bar, in that it has a bit of crispiness in the middle of the chocolate.
Right. But not as dense.
No.
As Crunch.
I don't know how I feel about that. It's not bad, but it's not. I'm trying to see what's the difference between this and just a regular chocolate. Do you know what's in it? What's supposed to be the flavor? No idea.
No, sadly, no clue at all.
The more I kind of taste it, I kind of think of Nutella in a way, which is kind of weird, like a hazelnut type of thing.
Maybe.
That was geisha. Let's try a gummy. This strawberry-looking thing.
Oh yes.
Any idea what it's named?
I probably don't know the names of most of these, but it's a strawberry-looking candy.
Okay, so a lot of these are not going to have exact names unless Petter knows them. And But you should be able to find things like this at the grocery store.
Probably, yeah. But like a lot of these are like unwrapped
Right.
candy pieces you just find in boxes and you pick as many as you like and put it in your bag and then you weigh it and then you know.
But they do have
pay
names.
for that.
Like they're labeled and everything.
That's true. There are names next to the boxes. I just never look at those.
You just look at it like, oh, that looks yummy. I'll try that.
Right.
Here we go.
So yes, let's go.
I was expecting it to be sour. It's not really sour.
Oh yeah, not this. Yeah.
I should have just took a bite.
Yeah, there's a lot to chew.
But it's a nice taste.
Uh-huh.
A fruity taste. It tastes kind of like a fake strawberry, but I enjoy it.
Good.
I like that. Let's go for something that I think should be sour.
Oh yes. This is one of my favorites.
It's like a bottle.
Yeah, I think it's supposed to look like a bottle.
Oh, okay. So the strawberry was more of a solid gummy.
Yeah.
This is kind of a softer one that's harder to chew through. Oh, there's a sourness coming in.
Right.
A little more subtle sourness that I would have expected. But it's good.
Yeah.
I can eat a few of those. Yeah,
Glad to hear.
I want that one. Let's go for the nipple. I mean the mushroom.
These are a classic. I had these a lot when I was.
Yeah.
When I was
They're very
little.
soft, like marshmallow soft.
Yeah.
The thing about this is it's supposed to be a mushroom design, but some people think they look like a nipple.
Apparently.
Censored, please. Definitely marshmallow. It kind of reminds me of a softer car, like softer one of these Bilar. Bilar. I'm not too crazy about them.
Yeah, me neither, to be honest. It's for me. I think those are mostly nostalgia, like because I had them a lot as a kid.
Fair.
But yeah, they're not all that interesting, probably.
Yeah. Let's go with. I just picked it up. Looks like a raspberry type
Oh yeah.
situation. Just another gummy. Oh, that one is kind of like the strawberry. Oh. I kind of like the strawberry in its texture, but it's easier to chew.
Yeah, for sure.
Interesting flavor. It's almost like for Americans, we probably call it like a tutti frutti flavor. I don't know if you guys have something like that.
I think I know what you mean. Is that one not a little bit kind of grapey?
I don't really taste grapey.
Maybe not. Okay.
Maybe there is. I don't know. Because there's thing about artificial flavors in different countries are going to be different. For example, like Japan, their artificial fruit flavors, just taste different than American ones.
That's true. Yeah. So precisely, we may have different kind of come from different places when it comes to
Right.
these things.
Let's go for another sour one. This is the same brand, I believe, as the bottle ones that I tried earlier that were a bit sour, but I'm expecting a different flavor from this.
You probably can. Yeah, I think you are correct in assuming that. Is it a bit more sour than the previous one?
Yeah, there's actually more sourness. This is kind of the sourness I like.
Right. Cool.
Yeah, I love sour things. Although I don't know if I could place a flavor though.
Yeah, I don't know. Blue flavor?
Blue flavored.
Maybe.
In Japan, that would kind of be the cider flavor or the soda flavor.
Oh, right.
The ramen flavor,
Precisely, yeah.
I don't know if I'd call it ramen, but I think I like it more than the first one that we had, or
Awesome.
the first bottle.
Cool.
Oh, it's Swedish fish time. What is the brand name here?
Malaco?
Malaco. So in Sweden, correct me if I'm wrong, they don't call them Swedish fish. Surprise, surprise. They call them just fish, or at least like gummy fish or something like that.
Yeah, I believe they were labeled in the store as pastelfiskar, like pastel fish.
Pastel fish. But they do have the actual Swedish fish that we have, or at least supposedly the same company, is this Malaco or Malaco brand. So if you see this on a fish, that means it's from the same, at least should be from the same company.
Should be, yeah. And yeah, we just call them kind of candy fish.
So I have here from America the Swedish fish, and I wanted to compare the two.
Yeah, this will be fun.
And I want Pedro to try one if he's willing.
Absolutely. I've kind of I think I'm ready to eat again.
Oh, good.
Oh, these are all red. Gotcha.
They're all red.
Are they always all red?
Yes, they're always all red.
Huh.
They have like branched out to different flavors. Like recently they released a blue lemonade one, and those were kind of good. But yeah, usually they are all red. I have seen ones like the orange and yellow and things like that.
I see.
Right off the bat, you can tell that they are just built differently. I'd say the American one is just a little bit thinner.
Yeah, it looks like it.
And the words on this are much clearer. I know you could see the Swedish a little bit better than the Malaco. Well, actually, maybe
I think
not.
they're rather similar, actually.
Okay, fair enough.
Different fonts, though.
Yeah, different fonts. And maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Is just different fonts.
Right.
Okay. Well, there's your Swedish fish.
All right. Well, cheers.
Cheers.
Miss.
My first time having American Swedish fish.
What are your thoughts? I mean, this tastes like Swedish fish to me.
That's good.
What is that flavor? For a long time, people would try to figure, what is the Swedish fish flavor? I've heard some people say lingonberry, but after having lingonberry, this is definitely not lingonberry. Oh man, that sweetness comes in at the very end there.
Is this not a little bit similar to the candy you ate before when I said, could that be grape flavor?
Not similar to me.
Okay, I'm unsure.
Usually I grab like multiple ones of those, so if I see that again, I'll try to compare.
But it's good. It tastes as I would have expected it to taste.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But here is the Swedish brand. Did you want to try the Swedish brand?
Are they multiple?
It's missing a tail, but...
I'll take it.
All right, here we go.
Then the genuine thing.
Yep.
Oh yeah, it's
Definitely different.
very different.
Surprisingly. Like,
The texture and the flavor.
we have another gummy called Lifesavers.
Okay.
They're squishy. There's a hard candy version, but the squishy candy version is more like this flavor. And honestly, I like the Swedish fish better.
The American Swedish
the
fish?
American Swedish fish better.
Funny. I mean, that's fair.
And you think differently?
I do.
Whoa.
And I'm genuinely trying to not be biased.
No, that's
here.
fine. I mean, I was trying to.
No, I think the one that's from Sweden is less intensely sweet in its
Yes,
flavor,
it definitely is less intensely sweet.
which is more
Up
to my
your alley.
liking. Yeah.
We Americans, man, we're just built differently. Yeah, I stand by my comparison to the Lifesaver gummies, how they kind of have that type of flavor going on, artificial flavor. I mean, they're both artificial, but to me, it's a flavor that I'm not crazy about. The texture, though, I will say, I think I like the Malaco's fish. I think I like that texture better than the Swedish fish. The Swedish fish texture kind of gets stuck in your teeth,
Yeah.
and that's not fun. But I like the flavor better.
That's fair. Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Interesting.
We are
That was
learning
really
some things,
interesting.
people. It was so funny because I remember when it came, because I looked up earlier. Okay, are Swedish fish from Sweden? And that's what the company says. It's like, yeah, or that's what the Wikipedia says, or something like that.
Right.
But it is strange because you go and you don't see like the packaging of Swedish fish or just fish or whatever.
Yeah. Right.
You go into the candy stores and you see Malaco or whatever, but it's just so different.
Yeah, because I, as I said, like I don't buy candy very often, so I wasn't exactly sure what the case was about these fish in Sweden, like these candy fish in Sweden. So we went out looking for like a bag of candy fish, but couldn't find any. So we find them in like the sections where you pick.
We had to ask someone to show us where it was.
We even had to do that, yeah. But yeah, that's fun to find out.
Yeah. Learn something new. This looks kind of something that I would find in a candy shop in America. I think we would call like a ribbon or something like that. Usually these, when they have these speckles on them, they'd be sour. Do you know what this one is?
I don't know actually what that one is.
Well, we'll find out.
We'll see. It is?
Well,
Or?
this tastes like what I would expect. Is it sour? No. I love the taste though. One of my favorite gummy candies is those ribbon things. We have that in America, so I'm familiar with this flavor, but I miss the sourness.
That's fair. There are a lot of those different types of those, if I'm correct. Especially, and like I was talking in the previous part where I tasted the American candy, about this festival that we have every a week-long festival every August in my city, where they sell these roasted almonds. They also sell a bunch of different types of these. What do you like?
Ribbon, rope candy? That
yeah,
candy?
like rope candy kind of things like that, yeah.
That was tasty though.
Good.
It was good. Oh, you know what? Here's like an orange one of the Malaco.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see if that's a different flavor.
I guess the texture is the same.
Yeah, same texture. Which I like better.
What about the flavor?
I think it is a different flavor.
Nice. A better one that you like more?
I like this flavor. I mean, not more than the Swedish fish, but I like it more than the other flavor I had.
Gotcha. All right.
I think it's trying to be like a subtle orange
All right.
type flavor.
Sounds nice.
So, another thing we learned about Malaco is that the fish can have different flavors.
Yes. Nice.
Or this is another one of the Bilar moments where people claim that they have different flavors, but in reality, you're just fooling yourself.
Yeah, no, but I will say, well, at least my spontaneous thoughts about that is that they probably are actually different, because that type of candy, I feel like when they look different, they do taste different. At least that's my experience with that.
Let's take a break from the gummies and go for a chocolate bar.
Oh, yes.
I've been seeing these everywhere. Lion.
Yes.
How do you say it in?
Well, actually, we say the English word is lion.
Okay, lion.
Yeah, but you don't have these in America?
No, I mean, do you guys see lion in America? I don't. The kind of like looking at it, it kind of gives me a 1,000 grand bar. It could be some rebranding.
Could be.
Do you like lion?
I do. I don't have them often, but I like them.
It's different than a 100 grand bar. Much more airy.
Oh yeah.
Almost kind of like a crispy rice outside, like chocolate covered crispy rice with the wafer in the middle. This one's really about the texture. I mean, yes, it has the chocolate flavor and the nougat or caramel, probably caramel. But I'm not crazy about this.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Maybe I like simplistic things like KEX more.
Right, yeah, lion is kind of, I guess, advanced, quote unquote.
Advanced chocolate.
In just what it, like, there's like so many things going on at the same time. So I can understand that.
Maybe it's like too much of a good thing. I don't know. I mean,
Maybe.
I'm glad I got the mini one because I don't know if I'd want to finish the whole thing. Back to a gummy. I saw a lot of gummies like this at the store. And I wasn't sure, like, why this shape? Do you know? Like, what is this shape?
They're pacifiers.
Pacifiers?
Yep, that's what they're called, and that's what they're supposed to be reminiscent of.
Okay. I mean, you sure it's not like a little noose for the bear?
Oh no! Poor gummy bear.
This world is just suffering.
You have gummy bears, I assume, in America.
We have, and this is the Haribo brand.
Oh yeah.
From Germany.
All right.
And it's the same texture. Honestly, I'm not a huge fan of Haribo gummy bears.
Fair enough.
I don't like how firm the gummy is.
Yeah, I can see that.
We have other kinds of gummy bears too that are softer. But you know, people love the branding. They're like, oh, Haribo, yeah.
Awesome. But yeah.
Now for the news. I mean, the pacifier. Is this supposed to be sour?
I think that one is. There are also just plain ones.
I'm glad I got the sour one. Oh.
Sour?
No.
No. Okay.
Hard. Firm.
Yeah, they are definitely chewy. I guess a little bit like a pacifier. Like a real one.
Yeah. Their sourness is coming in.
Okay, cool.
I like that sourness. That's good.
Sweet.
Flavor's not bad. I'd eat those. I think I like the blue bottle, plastic bottle, or the blue, bottle.
Yeah, right.
I think I like that the most of the sour ones we've had.
Gotcha.
But that ribbon that I had that wasn't sour. If it had sourness, it would be the best.
Yeah, they're nice because they're so thin, and like it's just it's satisfying.
But thin and flavorful. I love it. Next, we're gonna do one that I think is comparable to American snack called circus peanuts. They're not actually peanuts; they're just like kind of marshmallow things that I like. It's another controversial one where people are like, oh, they're disgusting, but I like them.
Oh yeah.
This thing right here, it looks like a banana. Now, circus peanuts have been debated if they have like a banana type flavoring to them, even though they're shaped like peanuts. Go figure. But this is kind of has the same feel, marshmallow kind of feel to it.
Yes.
It smells like a bunch of other gummies. Because it's been like in the bag with everything else.
Oh, right.
Okay, well, let's try it.
Enjoy.
It's a lighter flavor than circus peanuts, and it's also a different texture. This is more of a gummy texture versus a firm marshmallow type flavor with the circus peanuts. I know that's maybe hard to imagine, but I like my circus peanuts more because I grew up with those. We also get them in Easter. They're the shape of like little rabbits or chicks or something like that.
Oh yeah, right.
But this is good.
Yeah, we have also like seasonal kind of similar kinds of candy, although not banana flavor or banana shape, but like we have little Santa Claus candies that are like these kind of, but yeah, again, not banana flavored.
Gotcha.
And stuff, but it's like the same kind of like type of candy.
So this is another of the Maroko fish, but this is the sour kind. So
Yeah.
let's give that a shot.
Hope you enjoy that.
Where's the sour, bro? You're gonna claim to be sour and then you have nothing to show for it?
That's
You guys are weak when it comes to sour. There's nothing.
Nothing. At all? Wow.
Man, I'm so disappointed. I thought it'd be sour. There's no sourness.
Just a different type of sweetness, or?
Well, honestly, it just tastes like grittiness.
Ah.
Like grittiness that comes with like the sour, it's supposed to be sour flecks.
Right. I see.
It's a shame. Let's try the green one. Should be a different flavor all around. If my theory holds up.
Right.
What flavor did I put that though? I would want to say lime, but I don't think it's lime.
But it is different.
Yeah, a little different. I just can't place the flavor.
Fair.
But no sourness. That was very disappointing.
Huh.
I'll just take my blue bottles and just.
They were good apparently.
Those are sour. Good. Actually, I like that texture more than the Monaco fish texture. Both those textures are better than the Swedish fish, American Swedish fish. But that one has the best texture in my opinion. This looks like a gumdrop.
Oh, it's supposed to resemble a raspberry.
Huh? It doesn't look like a raspberry.
It's an accurate size at least.
Accurate size.
And I guess accurate color. And the shape is not all off, is it? These are a classic Swedish candy. Like, I grew up with these.
So, I would call these kind of a gumdrop type situation. I'm hoping they're sour.
You'll be disappointed.
I don't hope they're sour. I like them.
Cool.
Yeah.
Nice. Good.
Yeah.
Glad.
They'd be better if they were sour.
Yeah, honestly, probably. I may agree there.
It's good though. What would I call that? It's a soft jelly gummy. It has a nice raspberry flavor.
Right.
I'll take that.
Sweet.
Okay, now this one, it's a skull. I've seen like black licorice versions of this.
Right.
But this is just a gummy.
And I don't know if this one's sour or not. I have no
Really?
clue.
I would expect it to be sour.
I would guess it is, though. Don't take my word for it.
I mean, with a skull, I would kind of expect it to be like deadly sour.
Dangerous.
There's a subtle sourness.
Okay.
Oh no, it's coming.
Okay.
I like this one.
Awesome.
I couldn't tell you what the flavor is.
Yeah, I don't know. Candy flavor.
There's a difference, better. You can't just label them all candy.
Sweet flavor.
Let's grab the cola pacifier.
That's a classic.
We really don't have too many cola flavored snacks in America. I don't think it was until I moved to Japan that I actually started having like cola flavored things.
Gotcha.
But maybe it's like a Europe thing.
At least it's fairly common here at the very least. Yeah.
But I do like it, so let's see if I like this.
Oh yeah.
Again, the pacifier is such a chewy, solid piece of gummy.
Right.
More chewy, the cola taste comes out. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Oh! Just a stick up. It's a gun, see?
Oh yeah, it is. So these, I'm not familiar with.
I mean, I would guess it's kind of a grape flavor by it being purple, right?
One would think so.
It's kind of funny that they have these gun gummies, like Revolver. I don't know. Nowadays, I don't think America would have them for fear that we would poison the minds of our children with guns or something.
Yeah.
Same texture as a pacifier.
From pacifier to gun. It's not a big leap.
No, it is not. Hardly any flavor.
Oh really? So
Yeah.
worse than the pacifiers, or?
I like the pacifier more,
Gotcha.
especially the cola one. So this is what we in America would call licorice, or Twizzler. You know.
Really?
Yeah, because it has the twist to it. Yeah, we associate this with licorice.
Oh.
But you guys don't. You call this a gummy.
I don't know exactly what kind of texture I would expect from it, but
The dust stuff, that's new to me. But the twist like ridges is what we would call Twizzler or licorice.
cool, interesting. I believe those can come as like ropes, like basically that thing which is really long.
Yep.
That's like a piece of a rope.
For us, it'd be longer. I don't mind that. We're kind of running out of time here, unfortunately, but we're gonna try some classic chocolates. Is this a classic one?
Oh yeah, Dumle, yes.
Dumla.
Let me also just check.
It kind of looks like the geisha to me, except for the bottom is a little different. But I doubt this flavor is similar. Oh. Like caramel or something in the middle?
Maybe. I don't eat these a lot, but they're very like classic here.
I like that. Kind of reminds me of a soft milk dud. Believe it or not, I am getting tired of all the sweet. The more you eat, the more it's like, do I even like this anymore? You know?
It does get exhausting. I was definitely feeling it. There is one last thing I'd like you to try though, and this is like a suck on this candy.
Oh, okay. A reason why I didn't pick this is because I feel like we have this in America.
Maybe you do, but
But let me try it.
we call them polka gris, which means like polka pig. They're usually shaped. I mean, like these candy canes. That's basically what they the original kind of version of them. But they also are sold in these like smaller pieces, like a Christmas candy cane, like the red and white swirly things. It's one of those. So maybe you have had these exact things, but there is specifically a part of Sweden in a county called Småland, where a city called Gränna, where that's like at least within Sweden very famous for their polka grisar.
Wow. I didn't realize it was such a Swedish thing.
At the very, I don't know if it's from here, but at the very least, it's been very established here.
Okay, let's give it a shot.
Oh, you're chewing it.
You're not supposed to chew it.
I mean, I guess. I would just suck on it.
I mean, you can suck on it,
And, like,
but they're so
let it-
soft. Like
I
harder at first, but then when you start chewing it, it becomes a very soft paste type of thing.
I guess so. Yeah, it's been a while since I had it. But.
Now, this is exactly what I expected, like kind of a peppermint type flavor to it.
Definitely minty.
Yeah, I mean, I love these. Love is a strong word. A lot of times restaurants, they'll have like some sort of peppermint or this kind of thing to have after your meal.
Oh yeah, right.
So grab one of these, suck or bite on them. And yeah, there's just so much.
There's a lot.
We got a lot. No. I feel like I want one more like really sour thing. I feel like there's gotta be something sour. Oh.
You dare.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I dare.
Just ruin your breath, will you?
I'm not kissing anybody.
Unless.
Can you unless what? Are you interested? Do you care to explain what this is?
Was this Djungelvrål?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, they probably are. I'm not super well versed on them. If they are Djungelvrål, like jungle scream, then they are, in my opinion, probably like the most, like at least within Sweden, the most famous licorice candy.
Basically, what we would call black licorice, but with a salty covering. Like it's very salty.
It's salt licorice.
Salt licorice.
I don't like it. I'd never eat it. I may never
Neither
have
would
even
I.
had this specific one ever, maybe, but
I'm not a huge fan of black licorice myself, so here we go. Let's try it.
good luck.
You know, it kind of helps that I've had all this sweetness stuff.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
It's so salty. Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh!
I'd probably feel very similarly.
No, but really the sweetness kind of helps dilutes it, but when it comes out, it... Oh man, and it's really hard to chew too. Like, that's gonna be stuck in your teeth for days.
Oh boy.
Oh man, I almost want to spit it out, but no.
Power through.
I was strong.
Yes, you got this. I believe. Don't believe in yourself. Believe in me that believes in you.
Thank you, Simon.
But I do believe in you.
Thank you, Petter. Oh man. It's gross. Well, this is gonna stick in my teeth for the rest of my life.
Awesome. What a wonderful way to end this video.
Very great way to end it. What have I learned? I've learned that Swedish people really love gummies, like various kinds of gummies with various different textures. Maybe sometimes they don't particularly want a strong flavor, they just prefer the texture, maybe. Or maybe American flavors are stronger in some ways.
That's probably true.
Because I do really respect flavors. And obviously I'm a sour guy, I was really complaining about some of the sour stuff. But I do think that when America advertises like a sour gummy, they are sour.
Oh, they mean it. That's fair.
It's not like a subtle sourness. So in that sense, having the variety of sourness, you know, from really sour to not so sour, you know, is probably a good thing. It's just stuck in my teeth, so I gotta get it out. You know, it's not coming out. So what would be a snack that you want to try from Sweden? Let me know. Oh, I didn't really say what my favorite one. It has to be KEX.
Oh yeah. All right, awesome.
KEX is gonna be my favorite thing.
Sweet.
Next up would be the bottle cap.
Oh yeah, the blue ones?
The blue one. I think I had another one in there that I will save for myself, but... Oh. This feels like a different shape, to be honest.
It looks like it. Maybe.
But, you know...
Yeah.
Yes, this bottle, sour bottle,
Very
that's my other favorite. I think that's where we'll go ahead and end it. Thank you so much. See ya.
Bye-bye.
Hey, thanks for watching all the way to the end. I know this is a little different than what I usually do. It has nothing to do with Nintendo. I promise I'm not becoming a food taster of some kind, although that is a lot of fun. Just wanted to do a special kind of video with the other channel that I help out with, Umami Manga. There's a part 2 or a part 1, the order doesn't really matter, to this video where Petter tries American sweets. So I had to suffer through some pretty intense snacks and enjoy some pretty intense snacks. And now it's Petter's turn to try some others. So give that a view on the Umami Manga channel. And we'll see you next time for another Nintendo related video. Thanks.